Hi, this video is going to be a quick tutorial on the cPanel interface for managing your site. Let's go ahead and say that you've gotten a job or you have homework assignment and someone says, hey, I want you to go ahead and put your site up on the web. Many people's first reaction is, great, how do I do that? So one of the most common ways is to use the cPanel interface. In order to use it, what you need to do is have the URL for your cPanel account or your web hosting account. So if you have a domain name such as introwebdesign.com or yourname.com, when you created your account and you got your domain name and hosting service, they should have sent you an email that says what your URL is. So usually your domain name followed by /cPanel is where you need to go. Once you go there, you come to a nice login where you can access your different files. And I'm going to show you in real time in just a few minutes. So what a file manager does is that it's a way for you to upload or download your files. This means you take them from your computer and you put them up onto the web. So regardless of the kind of cPanel configuration you have, one of the first things you want to learn how to do is figure out how to find the file manager. From the file manager, you're going to look for a special folder called public_HTML, or in some cases just public, or they may have dropped the HTML. But the important thing is that you want to find the word public. Your public HTML folder is going to have a lot of different files, some that you want people to see and some that you don't. I mean, if you think about it, when you go to Amazon or other different sites, there are certain pages they want you to be able to access, but there are many more important confidential files that you should not be able to get to. So uploading files to your public HTML folder makes them viewable to the public. So let's say that we're at my website and I decide I want to upload a new file. In fact, here's the file right here. It's a pretty simple one. It's not even a full file, and it is just a file with 2 images of my dog. Okay, so I would go here and I would go to my URL and I would add on cPanel. What should pop up from here is a username and place for me to enter my password. Now, if you're not sure what your username and password are, just make sure to go back to the email that your hosting service sent to you. They'll tell you what it is. So once I log in, you tend to have a fairly familiar site set up when you're using cPanel. Now, different cPanel accounts are going to have different software that you can use, but the one thing that they will all have is something called the File Manager. So head down here, and I find the File Manager. There's going to be lots of different options. I usually just go with the default or find where it says public_HTML. All right, so when I log in, everyone's is going to look different because it depends on what files you've already uploaded. For many of you, the first time you go in, you will only see the CGI bin folder. Go ahead and leave that alone. So I want to upload my file over here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Upload, choose File, and I'm going to pick, oops, it's right up here. Sorry, images, short.html. Here we go. All right, as you can see down in the corner, it's showing that it should be uploading correctly. So go over here, and I want to check and make sure it's there. Oh, it didn't work. And now we want to think about why that didn't work.